The kind of world we are living in today. In that world we get knowledge of anything by pressing a few buttons. Few years ago people depended on the library. Even today there is a huge library in the world. But the 1500-year-old library we are going to talk about today had more than 90 lakh books. We can consider that library as Google of that time. There was such a university in India, which today is one of the oldest universities in the world, Nalanda. The word Nalanda is made up of three words, na plus alam plus ta, which means a gift that has no limit, really like the name, hence the work. Are not only religious texts but also literature, theology, many subjects like medicine and philosophy were taught. Furthermore, it was designed to give a complete knowledge of each and every subject. It was a 9-story building, in which there were not 1 lakh 2 lakhs. But more than 90 lakh books and many scripts. This university continued to teach the world for 700 years, but Nalanda also had to face our attacks many times. Nalanda was eventually burnt down by Bhaktir Khilji in an attack in the 12th century. At the time when Nalanda was touching many heights, it was part of a Mahavihara, huge Buddhist monastery. In this part spread over 57 acres, the ruins of which can be seen even today. Can you imagine how huge the library must have been in 57 acres? According to some records, Nalanda was actually built in a mango grove that was gifted to Gautama Buddha by 500 merchants. But according to archaeology, Nalanda was built in the Gupta period in the 5th century BC. After that, in the Gupta period, this place was further developed, and it became a Mahavihara from Bihar by the 7th century. Many great teachers like Nagarjuna, Vidapalita, Shantarakshita and Aryabhatta taught here, and do you know who were the great students of this great teacher? Many people like Chinese traveler Hugh Sound, who used to come here from all over the world. Here people from all over the world, from Myanmar, from Sri Lanka, from many provinces, used to come here to get education in this Mahavihara. But in spite of all this, Nalanda could not withstand the ravages of time. For these 5 reasons, Bhaktir Khilji burnt Nalanda University: religious conflict, military conquest, booty and wealth, mistaken identity, revenge or retribution. We will read about these reasons in detail in a few days. Not only India, the whole world has suffered a lot due to this incident, because almost all the knowledge was in Nalanda University, and it got burnt there. At that time there was no such thing that knowledge could be saved anywhere. 99% of the knowledge was carefully kept in the library only. And at that time it was impossible to rewrite the knowledge of 9 million books. That's why with the initiative of Dr. Abdul Kalam, Nalanda was reborn as a modern international university. A university like Nalanda is proof of this, that the knowledge of India has been enlightening the world for centuries. We hope that time will turn once again, and everyone who wants the best education will say that this happens only in India. How was this person in your eyes? Please tell me by commenting, and we need your support. So I hope that you will definitely help me.